Hello, I'm Dr. Allison Norton, co-director of the Hartford Institute for Religion Research. Thank you so much for having your congregation participate in our 2024 attender survey. We know this is not the easiest time for congregations or their leaders that are navigating through the many changes that are impacting communities and worship. This research is intended to provide insights into the current realities, exploring what is happening, and helping leaders identify best paths forward. Here are a few things you need to know. This survey is a part of our Exploring the Pandemic Impact on Congregations research project and Faith Communities Today research initiative, which aims to provide religious leaders of all traditions with data-based, critical information about the changing nature of congregational life and how to respond effectively. The Faith Communities Today has conducted research for more than 25 years and has been a valuable resource for religious leaders. Exploring the Pandemic Impact on Congregations is one of our more recent projects, and it is tracking the congregational landscape since the COVID-19 pandemic. More information about these projects can be found on our websites. Unlike previous components of this study, which gathered information from only one representative of each congregation, this approach aims to capture experiences from many of those who attend congregations. This is a unique approach that is seldom attempted, making this survey a valuable opportunity to gain insights from attenders of religious communities across the country. From this study, we hope to get insight into questions like, how has religious participation changed in recent years? What do people think about the online worship experience? And what are some of the factors attracting new people to some congregations over others? There are two main components to this research. First, an online attender survey that is distributed to all regular participants who are age 18 and older. And then second, a congregational profile survey for you or a colleague to complete that provides some context about the congregation as a whole. We ask that you distribute the link to the online attender survey to all the adult participants of your congregation and encourage them to participate. It should take folks about 12 to 15 minutes to complete. We know that not everyone will do the survey, but a good goal to strive for is to get responses from 50% of your regular participants. When sending out the attender survey link, please use all your regular communication channels and share it repeatedly over the course of 4 weeks. This might include efforts such as making announcements about it in your worship service, printing reminders in a bulletin, sending emails about it, including the link in weekly or monthly newsletters, putting in your WhatsApp chats, however you typically get the word out to your congregation. If you have participants who cannot or do not wish to take the survey online, there is a PDF version of the questionnaire that can be printed and completed on paper. Attenders who opt to complete the paper version are instructed to return their completed survey to you, the congregational leader. You can then send all the completed paper surveys back to us in one batch using snail mail or attaching scanned versions to an email. Then the second component of this research is the congregational profile survey. This is for you or a colleague to complete as it provides some context about the congregation as a whole. This survey takes 10 to 15 minutes and covers things like the estimated worship attendance numbers, programming initiatives, finances and giving, and the denominational affiliation, if applicable. We only need one response per congregation to this congregational profile survey. So to summarize, to participate in this study, you will receive two links. A link to the attender survey for you to distribute to your adult participants and remind them to take it for a period of 4 weeks, as well as a link to the congregational profile survey for only you or another leader to complete. We realize that this is a big ask and more involved than a typical survey. To express our gratitude for your participation, we are offering the following thank you gifts to each participating congregation: a $200 Amazon gift card, an individualized report of your congregation's attender responses if at least 10 folks complete the survey, and the national summary report of the whole attender survey. There is a place at the end of the congregational profile survey for you to provide an email address where we can direct these items. If you have any questions about participating in the survey, please email us at info@covidreligionresearch.org. And again, thank you so much for your participation in this important, unique national study.